Good morning, beautiful people. Let me give people a couple of seconds to come in. I'm gonna chit chat with y'all while I make my kids some breakfast for school this morning. You know, we're gonna get into some conversation. See, remember when I was saying yesterday? This is why people should never bite the hand that feed them. This girl done came up here and played all in type of people's faces. Now you on Facebook talking about your kids is hungry. And it's the comments for me, y'all, because I'm just talking before people get here. Y'all gonna have to catch the replay. But it's the comments for me because they like, can't you get food stamps? They really was discussing whether this girl could get food stamps or not. Like, don't come over here asking us for nothing. You need to go and get some food stamps. Remember that little stunt that you pulled where everybody tried to help you and it was all a ploy? Listen, that's why Maura and them had got mad at her over there. Remember, they had everybody get up and help her and everything. Hey, Blueberry Boots, good morning, good morning. I got y'all up here with me while I do this murmuring thing before the kids go to school, baby. But yeah, ooh, that's good. But yeah, how you up here now talking about your kids need some food? What happened to all them cash apps people was sending you? All that bad mouth and Robert was not conducive. It didn't. None of that helped. And good morning, Beverly. Like none of that helped. You mean to tell me you downplayed that man in front of all of these people for nothing? For nothing. You downplayed that man for all of these people, and now you spinning the block telling these same people you need some food? Girl, bye. Good morning, everybody that's coming in the building. Good morning. Because if foolish was a person, if foolish was a person, I'm coming, y'all. Give me a second. I told you I'm in the kitchen. With yeah, if foolish was a person. Hey, brown sugar. That's why you don't use people, and that's why you don't do things with malice intentions. Because see, karma is a real thing. A real thing. Hey, Tabby. Hey, Miss Lovely Johnson. Happy Tuesday. That's right. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings, everybody. You can't play with blessings because, see, if you get the opportunity to a blessing and you play with it, this is the situations and the outcomes that you have. These women thought that they was blessed because they was in the middle of some mess by talking down somebody else to try to get their blessing, right? And that's why it did not work. They did all of that talking on this internet about Robert. And now at the end of the day, where did that get her? Where? 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 Well, the people in the comments was like, girl, can't you get food stamps? That was the thing for me, y'all. Girl, can't you get food stamps? You got them kids over there. And I don't know why people act like, right? Robert is the only baby father that she got. None of them kids wasn't worth shit. Them kids' daddies wasn't worth shit for you to be able to get shit. Hello? Why every time somebody doing bad, the first person they want to discuss is Robert? Nigga, she ain't have no food before she came online, apparently. And now she want to be online begging. And that, yes, it's begging. Because when people was willfully giving you something because they felt like something was needed to be given, oh, sis took advantage of that. Remember all them people on the Amara panel? Oh, that Amara had them dropping her cash apps left and right for them kids to go back to school. Do we not remember that? Oh, she played on all them people top, honey. She played on all them people top, right? And then for you to come back months later and talk about you ain't got no food. Don't nobody give a damn about nothing like that. You better go to your local welfare center and tell them the same story. You can even show them that same post. And let's see how much help you get, right? But I made sure that I came up here. I wanted to just share some blessings with you guys this morning to say appreciate the blessings that you get because you never know if they're going to come around again. And then when you miss and mess with blessings, right? When you need help, who gonna help you? You messed up. She messed up. She messed up big time. Big time. Okay. These women could have started something of their own online. Not for nothing. Y'all was here. You started platforms for what? Like, what was the point of y'all? Like I said yesterday, people started platforms for meth. That's how you know who was in it for what purpose. That's why people started to fall off and people have fell off the way that they did. When you don't do nothing with no good intentions behind it, that shit will fail. Major fail. You can't just go out treating people a certain type of way and don't think it ain't gonna be no repercussions, baby. Because it will. God don't play about his children. Okay? You can't just go around doing shit to people and think that you not, yeah, it might not happen right then and there. No, it definitely might not, right? But when it does, will you be prepared for it? When it does. Will you be prepared for it? That's the only thing that I'm saying. Because it's easy for people to do things to people, but it's not easy for people to accept, right? What they've done to others. And if you ain't get nothing from what you've done throughout this whole ride, what was it all for? If y'all was gonna use Robert name, right? Why not use the man name to start something for real? Like a real platform that would have really generated some money and nobody would have been having to talk about food stamps or nothing because you would have already had a door that was open for you. Like people really didn't think about the positions that they was given throughout this situation. They dropped the ball. It wasn't only Brianna that dropped the ball in this situation. Oh no, baby. Oh no, it was Brianna that dropped the ball. It was a couple of content creators that dropped the ball. It was a couple of that dropped the ball because if you're gonna do something for benefit, like I said, you can't be malice with it. If it don't come with no good intentions, that shit is going to fail. Look around you. Look at the most valuable players in this situation or that was in this situation. Good morning, everybody. But look at the outcome. You don't see a lot of the same people. You don't hear none of the same voices. And a lot of people said it throughout their road being on here. I don't know if y'all was paying attention. I don't give a fuck about this shit. It was a lot of I don't give a fuck about this shit, but I'm not gonna be a part of something that I don't give a fuck about. That's just me as an adult. I don't have time like that to waste on things that's non-meaningful. If you get my drift, right? I can't do it. So if I didn't give a fuck about this shit, I wouldn't have been able to sit around for months and months of it. Yes, I gave a fuck about the shit because I wanted to see the outcome and where we was going to end up with it. And even throughout the divorce and everybody giving their advice, a lot of people gave advice they would not even take themselves. Let's talk about that. A lot of people gave advice that they wouldn't even take them goddamn selves. So, with that being said, we see why the outcome has become the outcome, baby. Now, she don't let this girl go and have this baby, right? Despite against her father's wishes. And listen, life is life, okay? She could not control that. Oh, shit, y'all. She could not control that girl Punani. So, if Shorty wanted to go out there and be grown and get her shit off, then that basically was something that she decided to do. But if she had, hey, Miss Love, if she had a back, a stern backing, like her father was trying to be, a lot of things could have been avoided, like a baby, right? And now a baby raising a baby and the mother being online. Hey, open book, being online talking about she needs some food. How embarrassing. What you doing for, like, what you plan on doing for this, honey? Because ain't nobody got time to just be giving nobody nothing. And I don't know who the hell she think that she is. That she now done got the fact is that she could just write a post and do the most. No, girl. WB, that's me. Good morning. Listen, you gotta walk in blessing. Them people tried to do some shit to somebody that didn't have no bad intentions for nobody. Which was, and now look how karma is spinning the block. Look how karma's spinning the block now, y'all. That's why Tay don't play with God, baby. All right? When you do things, I'ma say it again, with no good intentions, okay? It don't turn out the way that you think things should be. That's why you gotta be right by people. If you're not gonna be right by people, just don't mess with people. Let people be. Okay? And just know that you're not a people person. If I can't handle what comes along with the person, I'm not gonna be able to deal with that person. But that's why I was saying yesterday. It's good to know what you're getting into before you get into it. You understand? It's definitely good to know what you're getting into because people will have you think that you backing up some shit. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hurry up and make these pancakes so the kids can go. I got about 3 minutes, y'all. 3 hot minutes. No, but for real, you can't do that. You can't do that to people. Say good morning. Don't just be sitting here looking at my stuff, coming in here with my people and not speaking. Who do you think you is? Good morning. Yeah, she my baby about this. This is one of the ones that's graduating this year. Yes, Mumu's graduating 8th grade, and Azim is graduating in 6th. What you putting over there, baby? Oh God, you only got 3 minutes. You see that clock right there? I take like 1 second. Listen, y'all heard me tell her, right? No, but for real, you have to be good to people. You have to be. You have to be. You have to be. When you don't be good to people, you don't get no good. I'm telling you. And it may be good when you what people don't understand, right? Karma works in different ways. They say congratulations, Momo. Yes. Karma works in different ways, right? Karma don't only have to come back for you. It will come and hurt the people that you care about. It surely will. It surely will. Then did you grease your face, baby? Go put some Vaseline on your face before you leave for school, please. Because I cannot have you go out. You can't go out there looking like the abominable snowman. Go put some grease on your face. Look. Now, say good morning. Good morning. All right, now hurry up so we can go fix this ponytail. You can put some grease on your face and you could go. Because y'all got now we down to 4 minutes. Yeah. No, for real. People think that because I'm looking at the clock. I'm praying. I said 3. I said 3. And you cooking a pot with no egg in there, baby. Karma will definitely come back for the people that you care about. Don't think that it only comes for you. You'll wonder why things. See how I stop myself from cussing? Because the kids, right? Here, let's switch, baby. There you go. People think that, yeah, I did this and I did that and they got over with it. No, you really didn't get over and you did not get far. It will definitely come back. And when you come back, we're gonna see if you able to handle that. By right. And most people cannot handle what they dish out. They cannot. It's easy for people to dish it, but the same people that dish it is never able to take it. I guarantee you, any of those people that was doing it, that was a part of what was going on online, doing what they was doing online. Had Robert been doing the same thing to these people, it would have turned out the same exact way. The same exact, it would not have turned out the same way. He would have been all type of ruthless and a bad person. And listen, But here it is. These people was up here looking for a handout for what? What work was they doing to get work? Okay, people was up here looking for cash apps and handouts. And the bad part about it, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. People actually felt sorry for these situations in the beginning and was really willing to support the situations far as helping because there was kids within these situations, right? Now, outside of the factors of that, fool me once, right? Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. A lot of those people that helped in the beginning was taken advantage of. So you're not going to come back around after you've laughed in people's face for being helpful, right? And say, oh, I need some food. Girl, girl, and girl. If you don't go have several feet down in the welfare box, then let me help you with it. Let me know that song. Huh? Which one? Oh yeah, I know that song. Yep, I know that song. You can't be out here fooling people that's only trying to help for real causes. Do you understand what I'm saying? What time is it? I had to check the time. It's 6:56. You gotta run, baby. You gotta run. Hurry up and mix the eggs. Hurry up and mix the eggs. Look, look, look. We rushing, y'all. Go out. You did? You greased your face? Good job. Go out. All right, go ahead. Mumu gonna run and meet y'all at the thing. She bringing the breakfast to y'all. This is mine. You better take the bowl just as is. Turn the fire off. The eggs are cooked the rest of the way on their own. Come on, you guys. Come on, y'all. You greased your face, Judge? Okay. Don't pull out the shots. I love you guys, okay? Where your keys at? Don't your sister got her keys? Yeah. So if your sister got her keys, I don't think you need yours because ain't y'all together? Leave yours for them, guys. No, leave yours for them. I made the kids spam, pancakes, and eggs. Well, Mumu made the eggs. I'm not gonna lie and say I made the eggs. Leave it for them so them doesn't have to. No, knock on the windows. Them got just listen. No, them got his own key. I'll give it. It doesn't matter. I'll give it to him. But you don't have a keychain. It does not matter. The same way I gave you a keychain and Judge a keychain, I can give Azim a keychain. Judge don't want to give up his key. Good morning, Latte. Oh, how I remember when told Brianna. Well, let's talk about it. How people forget. People forget. You've been telling Judge to give up your key. Why you ain't give up yours if you felt that way about it? Oh, a key is a key. A key is a key. He want to get in, right? But he got his own, and his is gold. Yeah, don't be out here just treating people any type of way. Oh, you took the gold one, right? Yeah. Oh, so he got blue just like his brother. But I'm saying because you haven't given him that plus he doesn't have it yet. Listen, get out. How about that? Now, because you're gonna miss the bus. And if you miss the bus, then you're getting on the other regular bus. Period. You're taking too long. The countdown starts now. 5. No, because I gave you this way. This way, you're gonna have to figure that outside in the street. On the bus. I don't know. That's not for me. Oh well, you better put it in the bag and take it with you. Figure it out. Thank you. See you later. Put this in the bag anyway. Here you go. And you go from that way. I don't know what to tell you. You need this? I can't bring it out to school. You can put it inside on the bus, and when you finish, you can put it in your book bag and bring it back home. Space in my book bag. I don't know what to tell you, Denisha. All right, but you still have to get out. It's 6:59. They're gonna be standing at the bus stop and you still gonna be in the house. I'm about to push you out the door in front of a million people. All right, Judge had his key. You would have still been able to get in. Everybody says bye. See you later. Have a good day at school. I love you. Later. All three down. One left to go, y'all. I don't know why kids always find, right? 1,000,002 things to do when it's time to go out the door, right? You had all this time before you was getting ready to be leaving, right? But now, 2 minutes before you got to go, you want to be doing all these extravagant things. No, but for real, y'all, at the end of the day, it's not cool to just treat people any type of way. What you do will come back. Okay? Now, has she played her role right? Right? These women would have been able to start their own. But right, these women would have been able to start their own platforms, offer something positive, and wouldn't have had to be asking their kids for Nathan because they would have been able to be the people to provide it. The way the door gets opened for you don't mean that's the same way that you got to continue to step through it. Good morning, everybody. Hey, break room. Like, yeah. People thought that they was gonna come in this situation and they was gonna just continuously eat off of being negative. Even down to a lot of the content creators. They wasn't in it because they actually believed that Robert was innocent. They seen that it was either a view grab or a money grab. So they hopped their ass within that. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, now that the situation done calmed down, you see the position that everybody played. If I'm a creator and I'm a content creator, even if I still, or if I chose to come here to talk about these two specific people, right? I am a content creator. I'm still going to continue to create. But when you did not come here to be creative and you only came here to be messy, we see. We can definitely see. And a lot of people, listen, people stood on mess. Hey, Aries, good morning. Listen, people stood on mess in this situation. They loved it. They played a part of it. I mean, people held panels for hours just being messy. Some people actually held panels for hours because they had great belief that a man was innocent, right? But some people was not in it for the same thing. They was not in it for the same thing. It was not the in it to win it type of situation. They was just in it to spend it. Just in it to spend it. I'm appreciative because not only did I grow within this situation, I got to know a lot of beautiful people from this situation, even if it's only been an online outcome. Some of the people that I have met online throughout this situation, when I say great, okay, look, not for nothing, Aries is somebody that's in the comments and she's very supportive. When it comes down to the content creators, you see Aries up in the open book. You see Tiff. Some of the names that you see that replay themselves, that's people that really stand on being supportive. Do you feel what I'm saying? So when you got people that's so supportive or really supportive and loyal like this, getting played with people like this, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy because it's a lot of people that I'm pretty sure some people regret that they ever did support throughout this change, whatever we gonna call this thing. Okay? Throughout this situation, I've seen some people support some of the content creators, and then I've seen them same content creators be like, I don't give a fuck about the supporters. The supporters and da 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 da. No, that's not the way this goes. That's not the way any of this goes. Okay? Not at all. You're supposed to respect and show loyalty and I think I'm gonna have to come this way, y'all, because the light is definitely light. You supposed to show support and love to those that show love and support to you. Don't ever think that it's a flex to try to be disrespectful. Like, what's the flex in that when the same people that support you, you trying to talk dirt to? What's the real flex in that? Yeah, I had to make sure the kids is on the bus. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've seen some of the same people get disrespected by the same people that they tried to do nothing but help. And the nerve of you to get on there and say, oh, fuck the supporters and such. When you don't say a name, that means everybody. You talking to everybody, everywhere, everybody, everywhere. That means that you equally say F the same people that has helped you. And where's the respect in that? There is none. I've seen people been able to support until they had an opinion. Once they had an opinion, then woo, woo, the disrespect that was given. Come on. Like God brought us all to this table and put chairs for a reason. And some people just didn't formulate their reason while they was here. I'm making up my bed, y'all. I don't know. Since I was a kid, I got that tap. Once you get up out the bed, you're supposed to make it. Do not leave your house without your bed made, okay? Do not leave your home without your bed made. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good thing. Be the blessing. Sometimes, like I said, a lot of these people came in this situation looking for a blessing off of somebody that actually needed a blessing rather than realizing they was the blessing themselves. Just coming here to basically defend someone in the time that they needed defending because they was being done dirty or treated a certain type of way. At the end of the day, if that's the way that you got on this side of the street, then okay. But everybody wasn't for the good. And when things are not for the good, it shows. It definitely shows. And a lot of people in this situation was not for the good. They was for themselves. They found a way to pop into a situation and be a part of something. Some people, they gotta be a part of some shit, right? Some people don't know how to be loners, owners, or growers. No, they don't. Okay. So some people have to run in packs so they can feel equivalent to that. If you understand what I mean. With that being said, right? Once the group started to break apart, you see where people was really at, right? You see where people at now. You see where people started and you see where people finished. I'm going to be honest. It's some people in this situation I gave way more credit than I was supposed to. Way more credit than I was supposed to. They had me fooled, bamboozled, hoodwinked. Okay, they had Tay hoodwinked, and the only reason why is because I always try to look for the best in people. I'm not the type of person to come into a situation automatically prejudging somebody. You would have to show me something, or it will have to be a reason that I feel this certain or particular way about a person. It did not, or it don't just come from somewhere. And another thing about me, I'm not willing to judge someone off of another person's perception. Okay, if another person feels this way about another person, then I'll take their feelings definitely into consideration. But at some point, I'm gonna need to see for myself what this person actually possessed because I wouldn't want somebody to ever downplay me that way. I wouldn't never want somebody to get word of mouth from someone else. And that's the reason that a person decides to not fuck. No, that's some corny shit. Make decisions based off of your own judgment. But be careful in the factors of judgment, because false judgment is the worst thing in the world. Do you know how it feels to be falsely judged? Being judged wrong in the wrong way? No, I don't think nobody likes to be falsely judged. You have to use your own opinion of someone. Exactly, Reed, but people don't do that. And we've seen a lot of groups fall apart due to the factors of that. A lot of people, grown ass women, was willing to go off of what another person felt or what another person had to say about a person, and that's where the judgment came. That's some corny shit, because what you could be doing is actually, how about if a person is only talking down on another person because they know what the good the person actually is, and they don't want you to get next to that person because it might be a blessing? What if a person is trying to steer you away from your blessing? Because, like I said, you never know where the blessing is coming from, or you never know who the blessing can come through. Blessings are not always monetary, baby. Monkey see, monkey do, playground action. Yes. Preschool. I said it in my videos. Like, people don't have a mind of their own. I don't give a damn if this person don't F with this person. Me personally, I'm a grown woman. With two other people, grown adults have that they can't handle or don't or can't work out, that's not my business. Y'all gonna have to figure that on your own, because I don't want to get caught up in no mess. If I can advise them a way to bring it to a head and then dead it, then okay. But I don't like back and forth. So for me, I try to stay on the outskirts. But I've been in a lot of people's chats, right, throughout this situation, in the comments, and I've seen people try to support or show support in different ways, whether it's in the comments, engaging, giving an opinion or whatever, right? And I've seen people really get cursed out for being in other people's comments that said other people don't fuck with. I wish somebody would think that they could ever tell Latte where she can and where she cannot go. If I choose to support this person, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm not forcing you to do it, and you don't have to. So why would you feel the need to be speaking on me doing it? This is my choice. I make my choices, right? But people don't know how to make choices when they making choices due to the factors of others. Others. Some people won't even support other people because they know how other people feel about them. So they don't want to either be seen in their chats or on their live, because then that automatically makes them a op. Nigga, ain't nobody stopping my money. I'm going to be wherever the fuck I choose to be. And I wish another bitch would ever have something to say something about it. And I think that's why anything that has said or been ever said about me throughout this saga, or whatever the goddamn you want to call it, I've never heard none of it. Because if it wasn't said to me, it wasn't meant for me. Them bitches know that they better had been quiet on the fucking set. Cause Latte's not with none of it. If I respect you, oh yeah, you definitely going to respect me. And we not doing no screaming back and forth online, baby. Mm-mm. 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 That's childish. That's definitely childish. But I wish you would tell me, oh yeah, this is how it goes. I've seen, oh yeah, you seen so and so over there in comment and so comment section. Example, I'm gonna use Tiff, because being that that's my cousin, I know she ain't never gonna feel away, right? Tiff is a person that supports, right? Ain't nobody gonna tell her who the fuck chat she gonna be in, where she gonna go, right? But do you know how many people then had the nerve to discuss where she's been, where she going, where she at, how she chat? Like, bitch, you keeping up like that? You really watching me? I'm gonna start calling these females analytics. Like, instead of whatever their name is on their channel, they should have definitely named themselves analytics, because the way they be grafting and keeping up with people's shit, ah, let me tell you, they will watch people live. Like, listen, somebody, she done got like 4 cash apps, like 3 super stickers, wait, what? Like, people really be, where in the world of nigga do you do that? Okay, you're not supposed to do that. Keep your eyes on your own goddamn paper. They told us that in school. How you gonna be mad somebody over here supporting another person? Support don't always gotta come in the form of a dollar. I keep telling people that support is free. You listening to me right now, watching me, you're supporting me, and I am going to be who I'm going to be. Say, baby, it didn't take for me to get up here and put on no goddamn makeup. It didn't take for me to get up here. I got on my goddamn nightgown, y'all. Look at the coffee cups. Y'all seen me making eggs and pancakes and putting my kids out for school, right? So real is always going to be real. I only know how to show up as myself. So for me to do all of that, I would never get on camera. If it took for me to put on makeup and all of this great shit listen, I only know how to perform as Tay. This be a one person show. I don't know which other direction to go. So to come up here and be something that I ain't, I, 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 mm, I don't know how. I definitely appreciate the supporters that I have. But I wish at any point in time somebody would have had the nerve. You heard what Tiff told him, right? You heard what Tiff told him. And you know, sometimes you got to get immature, because you can't let these people actually let them or feel that they are getting to whatever you say to me, you're mammy. Your mammy. If you want to be childish, we're gonna be childish. Your mammy. With anything you say about me, it goes to you. That's it. Stay who you are. I had to realize in the beginning of this, right? You can't bless everybody with your aura. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. Listen to me. I will say it again. Please believe me. Energy is everything. I'm example, right? Example. If you around a positive person, hey, I'm so happy today. I'm so happy today. How can you be upset around a person like that? At some point in time, that energy gonna rub off on you. You ain't gonna even know why the fuck you feel so like shit. Oh, we feel like what we happy for? What we happy for? Life, god damn it. But if you place yourself in negative pools with negative people, right? That same energy that I was just talking about, because energy is electrifying, baby. In the same way it works for positivity, it works for negativity as well, too. So if you're around some bitch that don't never got nothing good to say about nobody, that is negative energy. Okay. That's what you will start to become a product of, baby. Negative people sit with negative people. That's why they can constantly conversate about negative shit. Why do you think Tiff could come and have an hour-long live talking about ghosts? I'll wait. I'll wait. Because when your energy is electrifying and you bring through positivity, no matter what you talk about, people going to feel it, baby. So when you over here and you hear these negative talking about negative unless you listening or going in for just that negative shit, you're not gonna want to continue to be a part of it. Like like what are we defending? Hey, good morning, everybody that's coming in the chat. Excuse me, Taby like da 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 da. But what are you going to? What else do people have? What have you seen other people bring to the table? All the major shit talkers, right? And the major shit talkers, right? What are those people now bringing to the table? I don't give a fuck what degree you got. I don't give a damn where you say you work. I don't give a damn what house you say you live in. Okay? Energy is everything. And if you ain't got good energy, then people ain't really gonna want to fuck with you, B. You're gonna be in all that shit by yourself with cats. And whoever chooses to deal with that will choose to deal with that. But a lot of times people can't be social, or they say that they not people persons. I'm a people person. Okay? Call me Mrs. fucking Rogers. Hey, how you doing, neighbor? Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Call me Mrs. Right. Yes. Yes, I don't walk around with malice and negative and hard energy on my heart. Unless I have a reason to stay away from a person, yes, I am a people's person. I like being social. I like talking shit. I like laughing. I like being a part of things that have to do with feeling good. I don't want to be fucking 82 in a house by myself with cats, warming up fucking microwavable dinners because I'm running from my kids. I don't want them to put me in an old folks home because I just been grumpy and mean and don't like people. People that don't like people, it's because people don't like them. I got it figured out. It's not that you don't like people. People don't like you. Period. Period. Tell them, Tiff. Shout out. That's what it is. It's not that you don't like people. It's just that people don't fuck with you. Because once people figure out who a person actually is, the gig is up. The gig is up. You might have had me fooled for a short time, but not for a while. And a lot of the ladies throughout this saga that was supposed to be on it, I really thought they was going to be going places. They had me convinced and they had me fooled because once they real characteristics started to show, I was like this. No, girl, no, don't do it. I believed in you, girl. No, not you too. Oh shit, not you too. And I'm not even talking about the beliefs within the situation, because whatever we thought about the situation, everybody's entitled to their own thoughts. But due to the factors of the characteristics that people carried out in their own lives, like this is who these people are in their real lives every day. Like we get to see them on the internet, but imagine the people that actually deal with them in real time. In real time. I could not. So that's why these people have to come online to regroup friends. And that's why the groups of their friends constantly change. Do you understand? It's not, listen, a lot of people didn't have a problem switching sides because they didn't ever have a side. It was whichever side was willing to pick them. I'll say that for you again. No, I won't. I hope you caught it the first time. But what I'm saying is a lot of people just like to be a part of some shit. It didn't matter what side they was on as long as they was on the side and they was picked. They didn't give a damn if it was on the side of a goldfish. If the goldfish was the topic at the time and the goldfish needed a group of followers or supporters, then that would have been the group of followers and supporters, the content creators that needed to be a part of some type of group. So now they would have followed the fucking goldfish if that's what they had to do for them views. But are you following me here? I don't never knock the next person, okay? But when you knock yourself, only thing I'm doing is commentating on it. Hey, there, did you see so and so go and knock themselves off? Yeah, I seen it. Ooh, it was a sad day in Houston. Yeah, because I really had hope for that one. They talked so professional. They had so many things going on. And now, trash, trash, garbage. Remember how Biggie used to say garbage? Biggie Smalls used to say garbage. Okay, not garbage, but garbage. And a lot of these people was garbage. And now we have came in the garbage has been taken the fuck out. And now the YouTube streets be seeming like crickets because nobody got nothing else to defend because nobody cares. Ain't nothing else to talk about when it comes to you because you talk about yourself. What are we defending here again? Why are we here? Why are we wasting people's times? There's a lot of things. Listen, I'm confused how so many women said they got here due to the factors of domestic violence, but never talked about domestic violence. Did I miss something? You came because you wait. Now I know my weeds be good. But my weeds don't be having me that fucked up where I just don't be figuring shit out. Okay? And I might have been born at night, right? But not last night. So I think I've had a lot of people figure the fuck out. Because we are those channels now. What are they doing? Now that they ain't got no reason to defend what nobody else said about them, that mean they don't got nothing else to talk about? So now they just gonna sit around and be what they said, what we call them, analytics, sitting there watching people channels do what they wish theirs could have did if they would have handled their shit correctly. Listen, okay, some people, let me tell you, all right, let me just put you on real quick, and I'm gonna use Sweet Ma as an example, okay, because that's my girl, right? Yes, I fucking said it. Who got a problem with it? Oh, thought somebody said something. Anyway, right? Do you know how many people tried to regroup or group themselves or be on a panel with Sweet Ma just so they could be able to get that woman's supporters? And once they felt that or realized that Sweet Ma supporters are actually her supporters, do you know how mad some bitches got? Now, mind you, I use Sweet Ma because she's a sweetheart, right? I don't give a fuck how emotional a person is. You either gonna accept me for who I really am, or you gonna accept me not. If I feel something, I'm going to say something. Even New York City Transit train station says that on the announcement. Hey, you see something, you say something. Sweet Ma, if she sees something, she gonna say something. She goes off of energy and by fucking vibration. So if she feels like the energy or the vibration is off, she's going to notice that shit instantly. But the point that I'm making is a lot of person knew who Sweet Ma was before they even got on a panel because they was in her comment section. Okay? I'll repeat it. They was in her comment section cheerleading. Yeah, Sweet Ma, you the GOAT. You the greatest. Yeah, girl, I support you. Yes. Soon as Sweet Ma got on a panel with these girls and they felt that they were sitting at the same level as Boss, do you know how they tried to disrespect the same GOAT that they was talking about? Oh, yeah, because she ain't nothing. She ain't never been no, but hold the fuck up. Hold on. We're going to talk about that weed thing again because I know I smoked some good weed, right? But didn't you just say this woman was a goat? Ain't this woman a goat? Because I'm going to just tell you, Sweet Ma could talk about anything, okay? It's not what you do, it's how you go about doing it. And she don't do nothing half-assed. So people see the work that she puts in, and that's on period. But some people will try to sit next to the star to get the shine. Woo-wee! Some people hate TC, baby. Some people will try to sit next to the star just to get the shine. They don't really give a fuck about the star. They only acknowledge the star because they know that that's where the shine had to come from. So if I have to acknowledge this to be able to get a part of this, then okay, so be it. I'ma sit here because some people got patience for bullshit. Okay, people will wait on something that some people will patiently sit on the sideline for some bullshit. Okay, wait for their moment, waiting for their moment, right? They sure will. Sorry, y'all, in the comments. They just be giving it. I'm serving plates. I'm sorry, y'all. Right? So now, when you sit next to the star, that still don't mean you a star, right? You still have to put that work in for yourself to actually get that wealth, right? Now, some people actually show you some love because of, like I said, because of. But when you go in situations actually with the mind state that, oh, if I put myself next to this person, then I know what I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. A lot of people sat next to Sweet Mall because of the attention that they thought that they was going to get. A lot of people stood next to Sweet Mall or wanted to be on the panel because they already knew who she was and the energy that she possessed and how long she's been in this. Like I said, a lot of people was in her comments before they even started a panel. She was the reason a lot of people started panels, but what a lot of people thought is that they was going to come out running in her place. They thought they was going to come out running in her place. Like, yeah, if I sit next to her, that means I'm just as great as her. This woman done worked for years. So the thing is, for me, how the fuck you don't want to support somebody's hustle, but you want to knock it? How? How? I'ma just be honest. When this situation started, I had to slow myself down. Okay. Because I would pop up on people panels. But I had to remember everybody is not supposed to have access to you that way. You give limited access to some and no access to others. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because if my supporters see me over here, right, on so and so's platform, where my supporters gonna come to watch me at? On so and so's platform, right? Now, if I'm not gonna be, or me and so doesn't have a situation where we locked in, that's a liability for me. Okay, because I went over there on so and so platform as an asset. But I left with the liability because I tuned my supporters into something that may not be so great at the end of the day. So I had to start falling back and actually observing. Observing. Now I respect everybody, but I definitely had to observe the actions of who some people may actually be, right? Once I started observing, oh, it will be no more panel hopping for me, baby. Mm-mm, mm-mm. If Tay got something to say, I say it in the comments, but the comments is the safest place to be because on a panel, you can become somebody else's liability. And I don't ever want somebody else to become or cause a liability for me. It's about being an asset. When you are a liability, that's nothing good, or you can't allow other people to be liabilities for you. That's why when I go live on my channel, a lot of the time I go live by myself because it is hard for me, right, to control what I say as tech. If I allow somebody else on my platform, that's another grown person. We are live. Okay. When something is said live, you hear it right then and there. I don't give a fuck if a person get thrown down or muted after the fact. Whatever was said has already been said. I can't control that. So being that I can't control that, I don't put myself in those types of situations at all. At all. I can be in the comments. And when I don't choose to say shit else, I can go to fuck about my business. Okay? But when you allow people into your house, that's like somebody walking in your house with their motherfucking shoes on. Oh shit, you disrespectful bitch. You gonna walk in my motherfucking house with your shoes on? Hello? That's what I'm saying. You got to have respect, but you also can't let everybody get close. You can't. Everybody, see, good thing I bought these goddamn shorts last week. See, sometimes I be calling myself a overdo it. Look, my ADD kicked in, but I bought shorts last week and then it rained every day after that. And I was mad. Like, I don't went and bought these goddamn shorts and shit. But now it's nice and look how it comes in handy dandy tag. That's right. They got the tags on it, baby. See, I ain't do nothing wrong. I did it right. I might not got the money from it right now, but definitely was profitable. Now my boy could sleep a couple of extra minutes before the bus comes, and when he gets up, everything is already prepared for him. See, round of applause for Tech. No, but for real, you can't let everybody in your space. That's why everybody is not good to bring on your platform, because some bitches will definitely walk in your house with their shoes on and smudged mud all on your carpet and then talk shit about being there. They will talk shit about being there. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, they will not only will you let people in your house, right? You let people in your house, show them hospitality, and but let them talk to your family and everything. The supporters is our family. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. Y'all stuck with Tay forever. Y'all stuck with Tay real bad, right? We cousins now. We all relatives. So you pick a relative of mine, and that's the relative you is. You either my auntie, my uncle, my third cousin, fourth cousin. Me and Tiff is cousins already. Me and TC and the sister girls, we cousins. We family. We relatives out here. This is a family unit, right? So now you let people come in your house and they be disrespectful in your house and then talk about your house. Listen, you ain't never late. You always on time, okay? When you got here is when you was meant to be here. Trust me. Trust me. Nah, but for real, that's why you can't bless everybody with who you are. Let me tell you something. Engagement is everything, but you have to definitely be careful who you choose to engage with, because it won't turn out too good for you at the end. And sometimes that's what the person was looking forward to. They come in and they how can I say? They play destroy, seek and destroy. Sometimes people will hate you just because they ain't you, and they will wonder why things go for you a certain way, but don't work for them the same way. And from that, it will stir up a certain type of hate, something that you don't even have to do nothing. You just being your regular self. And people can't understand for the life of God why people fuck with you the way people fuck with you. Why do you get the blessings in life that you do? And why do they get skipped? And there's people that actually have this thought process. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? I wouldn't believe it. But I've come to know this is a real thing. People will definitely hate you because they ain't you, and then they will not understand why they was not dealt the hand that you was given, my friend, and will be mad at you for that. Okay, but that's because God know who they are. All right. And they don't realize it yet, but hopefully one day that they will. Right. You can't trick the man upstairs. He gives his blessings to who he knows his blessings is supposed to go to. When you faking it to make it, you not only tricking people that's down here. That's the only people you could trick. But you sure can't trick the man up there. You can't. You can't. So that thing that I was saying, when you go into things with no good intentions, and some people go into things with no good intentions, they only sit around and be a part of what you got going on to try to derail it. They will do that to try to derail it. Trust me. Trust me. Some people ain't never fucked with you from the beginning. Okay? But because of what you had going on, they needed to get close to you. Okay? So they could get the most of you or the most from you, meaning your support, the things that they see people do for you. They feel like if they place themselves around you, then at the end of the day, they will get the same outcome too. But it don't go that way. I don't think they realize that. Some people can actually see other people's inner spirit. Like some people can actually see people's soul. If you want to say it like that, I will. Some people actually, you ever see like when we bring a friend home or something, or even a man, if that's what you want to say, and your mama be like, super fan, good morning. Like I don't think you remember, like your mama be like, that friend ain't no good for you. I don't know what it is about that girl, but I don't like her. And you couldn't understand why the hell your mama just didn't like your friend. Like my friend, that's my friend. My friend is mad cool. Like what? My mother just tripping. She don't like none of my friends or whatever. But something winds up happening, right? Where what your mama said wound up being right. Because your friend wound up not being shit. And it might have took some time, but something wound up happening for you to be able to see it. Now you probably couldn't see it from where you was at the time, but some people could actually see through, right? A wolf in sheep clothing. That's what we call them. A wolf in sheep's clothing. And it has been a lot of wolves in sheep clothing going around on this goddamn line. Okay? A lot of wolves in sheep clothing. Look at Joffrey. Look how he fell off the bed. That one, woo. As a man, I'm sorry. He disappointed me. As a man, he disappointed me because if you not standing behind a man, ain't no way you gonna give enough or give that much attention to a man. I'm not coming online downplaying a man on that. No, ain't no way. It must be jelly because jam sure don't shake like that. God damn it. I think the problem is not being funny, y'all. A lot of people throughout this saga thought they was gonna be able to fuck Robert. And once they seen it wasn't no humping, bumping, or slunking going the fuck on, their feelings was hurt. Ooh, look at Jeannie. She done lost her rabbit ass mind. Her tongue done swelled about 2 times larger. Her speech done got fucked up. She needs to go back to her IEP. And I'm not even being funny because I have a child with IEP. So, no, I'm not making fun, but she needs some speech therapy. She needs her occupational and speech therapy. She's grown, but she still needs help. That tongue is just fucking up her words. And if you're going to call a man, right? Because who the fuck is Robert? Who the fuck is Robert? Robert? Who the fuck is right? You calling the man a robber? Here you go, accusing him of doing something else. Robber. Who the fuck is? Do you mean Robert? Robert with the T? What? That girl need her IEP back. Okay, she ain't riding safe. That tongue is about to fucking choke her. And we all sit here watching this shit go down. Now, man, woman, and child, I'm going to be honest. It was a lot of people within this saga that was just even happy to be a part of something. Do you see how these bitches wigged out when Robert made that appreciation list? Oh, no. He said my name third. Holy shit. I supported him. He gonna make me number 6 on the list. After all I've done, wait a minute. You serious right now? They was dead ass serious, y'all. That's because bitches was looking for something other, okay, than what they was out here giving. All right. They wanted Robert to acknowledge something. All right. But it wasn't just the factors of the support that they was given. They wanted him to acknowledge them under lips, them bottom lips, them top lips, them dry lips, them thick lips, them listen. Okay? I don't know what the fuck they had going on. Like Joffrey act like Robert took his weed money or something. Like, or he used to sell weed and he told me he wasn't selling him no weed no more. So now he just started going spazzing the fuck out. Where's that music you talk about? Where's this music you speak of? I ain't heard a track yet. Fuck it. If anything, write a freestyle about Robert. Maybe so you should have tried to get him to do a hook or something. These people don't be thinking right. What was Robert supposed to get up there and my bad, Robert. Was Robert supposed to get up there and so throw out your CD? Tell people, hey, go listen to this. The fuck? You motherfuckers be crazy. That shit crazy. She spent $1,000 to go lay out across a motherfucking Tesla. She was like this, y'all. She made sure her hair matched the car and everything. Okay? She made sure her hair matched the fucking Tesla. The same Tesla she talk about now. And when she be like, Robber, yes, sister, Robber, right? Because it ain't never no T on the end. She's sitting there putting false accusations out on the man again. Because Robber, that family over there, and I can't believe she went to listen. When I watched the live, right, with the super fans, right, I was no good, y'all. Once y'all said she told the judge she was a drop it low groupie, what the fuck is a drop it low groupie, bitch? You didn't even make it to the video. What is a drop it low groupie? I don't even think as a grown woman I would have been able to say some shit like that out loud. A drop it low groupie? That's different. That's different and that's new. She should get an SSI check just for saying some shit like that because that's a disability. If she believes the shit that okay, because I'm starting to believe that this bitch is schizophrenic or something because she's starting to hear voices and she's starting to say things that's not really going on. And I'm not, because don't get it twisted. I have a son that deals with schizophrenia, right? Right? A son-in-law, right? So I'm not definitely making it, but ain't no way this woman could be saying and doing the things that she do, and there's no type of mental element going on. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not convinced. What makes you go and buy a plane ticket to defend somebody that you was just in court with? Help me understand. Help me help myself. Cause that's some sick shit. She was a whole listen. Once she walked past it, y'all said, Meta. Took me out. Took me out. Took me out. You made Toya waste some motherfucking time to go to this courtroom with you, this bitch, and this fake belly to sit there and tell this judge that you used to be a drop it low fucking groupie. Then we got the other one up here talking about she ain't got no food, and the supporters in the comments tell her, listen, go to the welfare, get some food stamps. You can't get no food stamps? What happened? We know you don't make too much. You make too much? What happened? How? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yesterday. Don't make me regret it. I took the clothes out. Okay? Yeah. Come get it. Huh? Yeah, it was nice. I did it for you already. I'll be back. One second. Look. Okay. She said, if I can't get rich with him, I'm going to get rich off him. Once I found out, we didn't find out a lot of these people had the situations that they had going on until after the fact. Because I don't think Robert really would have been letting her call herself the internet sister, knowing the thing that she did to her last mister before she put herself within this situation, right? Because if you already got a nigga in jail for domestic violence that you done ran into walls like some single white female type shit, I don't know, right? That would have let niggas know right then and there. Nah, I can't fuck with this one. Has it. Crazy. Woo, woo, woo. The alarms is going off. Once the alarms start going off, that lets you know some shit ain't right. But had he knew a lot of things about a lot of these people that called themselves standing on his side throughout this saga situation, period, point blank. Oh yeah, I think he would have said, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass. Because, like I said, when you do things with no good intentions, it don't work. You did not have to act like you supported that man just to try to get what was in his pants. You wanted some dick, ma'am. What you wanted, man, was some dick. And some of these niggas probably wanted some dick too, but they couldn't get it. So what they had to do was find another way to get close to you. So the way that they was able to do that, basically, right, was to act like they was being the most supportive people ever, ever. And once they felt like they support wasn't getting them the position or getting them next to you the way that they thought that it was going to, oh yeah, people started to change. Hold on. Yes, baby. Yeah, it's nice out today. No, it's okay. They know I got kids. Take a moment. I ain't one of those people that be on live. I ain't telling my kids, wait. How I just went over there, right? And them like, oh God, mom, sorry. I don't I'm not one of those people. I'm sorry. Everybody on this live know that Tay is a mother and how Tay feels about being a mother. I'm not gonna be on live telling my kids to shut up, be quiet, and I will not. Even if I got to do some mothering online, y'all will definitely be a part of it. But as far as me making my kids ever be on mute because I'm on here talking shit, ain't gonna happen. He like, Mom, what you sorry for? They know you exist. They know you exist, son. So you don't have to be sorry that the people. He's like, Mom. But that's just the respectful part of my children. You understand? They don't want to ever feel like they violating or being rude. So that's a good thing. But don't let it get twisted, okay? Because these motherfuckers can get rude if need be. I've heard. I've heard, kids don't actually always do what they would do in front of you. You know how that go. You get outside, like when you're a little kid, you first start cursing, none of your curse words make sense. You just throwing all the curse words in one sentence. Yeah, fuck stupid ass bitch, motherfucker. When you with your little friends and your parents ain't around and you first started going outside, like, what? Who telling me anything? What? No, but overall, my kids are very, very, very respectful. And I'm thankful for that. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if she put that $1,000 down as like a tax write-off or something. Cause ain't no way you gonna talk this much shit about this man now, and you was running around town the way that you was. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, y'all. That's just me. Now here go my oldest daughter writing me, talking about, am I coming over? If she not feeding me or taking me some, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm putting my foot down right now, y'all. And I'm saying I'm not going. But I might have to go because I left Azim gifts over there at her house. So I'm gonna have to go over there to get his gifts because I couldn't leave him here. Right. So that might be the way. Because my baby's birthday is Wednesday. Tomorrow. Go ahead, go change your other shirt. You just brushed your teeth? Yeah, because your shirt is wet. Looks like somebody shot you to spray up. My baby will be 12 at 12. My baby will be 12 at 12. Right now? That's right. Big 12 for the Zim. I hope he's happy because I'm losing my goddamn edges, okay? I got 2 graduations. This boy birthday is tomorrow. And they say money fall off trees, but I ain't seen no leaves fall the fuck yet. Yet. So I'm doing what I need to do or what I can do. Hopefully, things turn out the way I want them to be, or hopefully plan. Listen, by the grace of God, anything that's going to be is going to be. And I'm appreciative, baby. So that's it. Yes. Thank you. That's right. Them will be 12 at 12. 12 at 12. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. 2 graduations, a birthday at 12. Listen, I told you when I told you that blessings, blessings, and be blessings, that's why you can't worry about the little things, right? If I was worried about the furniture, how could I appreciate the apartment? Y'all probably hear me echoing in here now. Hold on. Hey, hey, yeah, because my shit is still empty. I'm not on the floor, but I ain't got everything that I need. But God is great, baby. I'm happy. I'm happy. I will continue to be happy. And as my blessings come in, they will flourish and be what it is that it needs to be. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm not rushing through life for nothing or nobody, because when you rush through life, you end up at death. Okay. So that's what stress brings you. And I ain't got time for none of that. What's meant for me will definitely be for me. Right. And that's how we got to step, baby. That's how you have to step. You have to. Because if you worry about what you ain't got, you're not able to appreciate what you do have. Okay? Do you have your eyes open this morning? Are you watching this video? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? That's called life. That's a gift right there within itself. Anything else can come after. Your life, your living, your mental is your health. Okay? Tay, do an Amazon housewarming registry and allow your supporters to gift you. Oh, that would be nice. Somebody gonna have to help me with that, because Tay be out here like on computers for dummies. So I don't really be knowing how to work this stuff like that. That's why I don't really have too many people with wrenches or moderators. I don't really know how to do that stuff. I know how to be myself. So that's how I know how to turn the camera on and come up here and talk to y'all and be who I am. But all of the other stuff, I don't be knowing how to do. Like when people be on live and they be able to split their video in half and have the other stuff playing over there, like my daughters be laughing at me because I be like, wait, how'd she do that? How'd she do that? Like she's in the corner, the video's playing over. Yes. So I'ma definitely try to do that, super fans. Definitely, definitely. And if I need some extra help, then please be expecting a message from me, because I'm definitely gonna be like, wait, how I do this? How I do that? So I will definitely be trying to set up an Amazon registry. I will try to have my daughter help me. But if not, super fans, I'm coming. I'm coming for your help, because that was a great suggestion. I definitely appreciate you for that. Because yes, help take off the flow. Help take off the flow. Say what? Help take off the flow. Help take off the flow. God is good. Sing it down. My baby in there singing it. Get take off the flow. Help take off the flow. Say what? Listen, if you could be as happy as me with not as much as me, I got everything that I need, because I'm alive, baby. Blessings is within the blessing of itself. I'm able to talk to you people this morning with no problem. Oh, all right. Okay. What you put your gray sneakers on? I think you should. It'll match with your shorts. Okay, player, player. Now you gotta make sure you comb your hair. Don't forget, because I don't know why my boys don't want haircuts. They talk about they want their hair to grow. I hate it. Okay.
My hair on for like a year now. I'm not cutting it.
I hate it, okay? Because I feel like a boy is supposed to be groomed and kept. And I don't care whether you got good, clean clothes on or not. If you're not groomed, you look dirty. That's just my premonition of it. You look dirty.
I'll fix my hair.
So you can have on something decent and have a haircut and you looking all right. But you put them same clothes on with your hair looking like you need it. Listen, it looks dirty. A man that's ungroomed and unkept looks dirty. Don't no woman want no unkept man, son. No, you kept, but you also keeping that hair.
That's what I mean.
So you're gonna have to make sure you keep the hair kept a certain type of way. Otherwise,
I should like trim it like a little bit.
yeah, we should trim it a little bit, right? That's just what we should do. That's a great idea.
Don't because then you gonna tell me cut it all off.
That's a great idea. We should trim it, right, guys? Definitely trim it. Whatever's gonna get it low to go, I'm all with it for sure. You only got it's 8 o'clock. You got about 10 minutes, baby. You happy I gave you them extra seconds?
Yeah.
Don't think it's gonna happen again. I was nice.
I was like,
Nah, but for real. My baby be 12 at 12. Boop, boop, bop, bop, boop, bop. I'm gonna have to try to woo, woo, woo. Stay at the bottom. Look right there. You see it? Here goes some black ones.
I wouldn't.
No, those is all the way up. Those is my thigh high socks. If you put them socks on, they're gonna come up to your hip bone, son. You ain't doing that. Hurry up before this bus comes. Wait, I was ready to say, oh Lord, the bus is here. Wait, is this your bus? 223?
No.
Is she stuck right there in traffic? I think that one might. No, that one is not yours.
Mine's is 27.
I thought that, but the other day they had a different driver. They must be stuck in traffic.
No, my other bus driver is B12.
All right, well, hurry up and go put your sneakers and your socks and shoes on. So they don't have to sit out there and wait. That wild hairstyle here in Alabama for the boys. Yeah. They really want it. Like I don't understand what's the style. Cause the style is just is that is just it don't have no direction. It's just like the hair is just there. And then every so often they want to put a little twist on the end of this nappy shit. What is this? What is this? Is it a dread? Is it a twist? Is it a nap? At this point in time, I'm confused. I don't know, but I tell you, at some point in time, if they don't tame that shit or figure out what it's supposed to be, I'm going to cut it off. I'm definitely going to cut it off. It be everywhere. Everywhere. What is it? What's the name of the style? It's not a dreadlock. It's not. It's a nap. It's called the nappy look. That's just what it's called. He trying to comb his hair like hell right now. Once I'm talking about cutting, because yes, I don't understand. And yes, we are the parents, and we make the decisions. No,
Is there anything wrong with my hair?
yes, I'm about to cut it off.
No. I've been growing this out for almost like a year.
If you've been growing that hair for a year and that's as far as it got, then I definitely need to cut. Because that means that you having growing problems.
No.
Yes. If that's how much hair grew within a year, we got some things to talk about. Yeah, I cut it off 2 months ago. And you think that it's gonna stay that way within 2 months, it's gonna go again. Definitely so. Go put your socks up and go put your socks and your sneakers on and then come back and talk to me because then you would have finished doing what you're supposed to have do. Let me check out the window, you guys. Yeah, they stuck out there. Because I don't understand how they made it to where so many school buses come up this block at one time, y'all, and it's like this narrow, right? So if one bus is a one way, but if something is stuck up this way, then all the traffic is backed up this way coming down, right? Right. Don't understand. But I think I am gonna have to go to my daughter's house because I have to go and get this stuff to be able to get this stuff. I can't really say the words because we still got ears. We still got ears. Good morning, Serenity. We still got ears, so I can't really blow up my plan while he's still here and stuff. So I'm gonna have to wait until he go. Yeah, what you mean you ain't leaving yet? You about to go. See, y'all see how the different sets of the morning go. First, I throw and get rid of the other three, and then now Zim is the only one that's here and left, right? What was that, Zim? Your book bag? Oh, make sure you put some snacks in your book bag. I got those cookies in there, okay? You don't want them? Your phone?
Yeah, it turns out it was over my bed the whole time.
Your phone was under your bed the whole time?
Yep.
Shaking my head. Don't forget, put it in your book bag before your school bus come, okay? The cookies and stuff. So that way you can have snacks for school, all right? I was supposed to walk to the store, y'all, this morning to get me a coffee, but instead this morning I am Tay with the tea. Normally I would be with my tea with Tay cup. See, I actually have these cups. Okay, I actually sell these cups, right? And they come. Wait, where's the camera thingy? Right here. It says tea with Tay, right? And then within the teacup, it comes with honey, sugar, a tea bag with my face on it, right? A tea bag with my face on there, and a couple of other things. Say, just have little man get a shape up with the shape up. Yeah, that's what I listen. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been going for, Renity. But see, they don't want to go to the barber shop to get. They trying to say that if it grows out to the most, like if I touch the sides, it's going to do something. I don't know what the hell they thinking. I like even if he let me get the shape up, right? And take that little coil brush. I don't know what it's called, like a coil brush. You got the little holes in it. All the little boys was using it. And then just take it and go like this around where it has some type of definition. Like what? They just want that shit to be sitting up there. Mind you, him and his brother. It's both of them right now. It's like they going through a phase. I don't know if they made a silent competition of who's not going to get their hair cut first or however that goes. But yeah, that's the situation that I seem to be having right now. See, I got good maybe like a month ago and I cut the bottom off, right? And that's what I think I'm gonna do again. But he want me to twist the top. That's what you say, right?
Or put it in a rubber band.
Oh no. Yeah, that part. Hurry up then, because you don't want them to be sitting outside waiting for you. So make sure you got all your stuff.
If you can't twist it right, just put it in a rubber band so it can pull it here.
Well, your birthday is tomorrow, so we'll see what we come up with, okay?
Okay.
Because you definitely can't step on the set like that. But if I take you get a haircut, it might all go, yes. I use it. I love natural. Yeah, the natural look. See, you with me, Brittany.
No,
You understand.
That's not please.
Go. Now, go get your snack, put it in your book bag. Get your book bag in yourself and sit outside in front the door. You can talk to me through the window until your bus come, okay? No, you don't need it. I'll give you, yeah, you got one? No, I got your key. Do you got your keychain? Oh man, that's what Mumu was saying earlier, but I'm not giving you mine. I might give you, let me see if I can give you the outside piece, like the basketball piece. No, I'll get you a keychain while I'm outside. Hey, Nina Boo. Good morning, everybody coming in the building. I'm trying to get this boy out for school now. We will definitely continue to conversate, but live is live. I got y'all in my home with me right now because this is as real as it gets. Okay? This is what my mornings be looking like as I get the kids ready for school. Azim, did you get the snack? Okay. If that's what you want, because I don't know what the hell they give our kids in school, but they come home like they starving. My kids won't eat school lunch and shit like that, but I'm happy because I think it'd be poison. My kids said it'd be poison. They be trying to kill them. But then I had them in this other school, right? The school that they just transferred from, where they treated the kids high class. Like they had a fruit ball, salad ball, water ball, all type of balls and stuff. Mind you, the kids could go out for school lunch. Like, what was it called? I think recess or something. Out lunch. That's what they called it, out lunch. So where the kids go to McDonald's, Taco Bell's, or any one of the restaurants that they were like, that's why I'm up getting my kids together and listening to you. Thank you, boo. Yes. But now they don't put them back in this school that they in, and they not feeling the lunch at all. So I have to provide. Okay, I have to either make sandwiches or go with the lot of it. Like you see, I made pancakes, spam, and eggs this morning and put it in a Tupperware bowl. And then they're gonna have to figure it out. Either they can make a McGriddle, like put the spam and eggs in between the two pancakes, or they could put some syrup on their pancakes and eat the spam and the eggs on the side, however they choose to do it. But right, on top of the fact, right? Wait, what you say? Wait, what you say? And what you not supposed to say? Because it's never what? It's always, there we go. Never bye. Always see you later. I love you, son. Did you put grease on your face? Huh? Not in patches, right? You actually rubbed it around this time? All right, good boy. I love you. You gonna come talk to me at the window? All right. See, my job has been done for the morning now. Normally, I would definitely go and walk down the block to the bus stop sometime with the kids, but this morning that didn't really happen because there wasn't no need to. Ugh, because I didn't go with them to the store this morning. I made everything at home. But yeah, you gotta let your kids see you be good people so they could, attempt to be good people too. I don't know how the hell some of these people was raising their kids on this goddamn line with the way that they was acting. I could imagine how the hell them goddamn kids act. But then there is some cases where you got some great ass parents out here and they kids be assholes. I'm gonna be the one to say it. Nobody else might not say it, but just like our kids expect certain things from us, they don't think that parents expect certain things from them. Just like they feel they get disappointed. They don't think as parents sometimes we get disappointed too. They don't feel like we expect certain things just like they expect certain things. Hello. Yes, the fuck we do. Like parents don't have children. Well, some don't. Let me say that. Hey, baby. That's because I got the curtain closed. Parents don't have kids with the expectation or the expectation, I think I'm saying it right, of their children either turning out a certain type of their children, turning out a certain type of way. They expect and want the best for their child, right? So, with that being said, we get disappointed when things don't go. Hey, Carolina girl, when things don't go a certain type of way as well. Okay? Kids get older and they talk about what their parents didn't do and how they didn't do it and what they wasn't or what they, but we be having conversations about our kids too. Okay, because some women can be great mothers out here, parents, because there's probably some gentlemen too, and they kids grow up and be all kind of fucked up or do all type of fucked up shit, and people be like, oh, that child must have not had a good parent. Hey, Miss G, must not have held that parent didn't raise that child right, or I wonder what type of home that kid. Sometimes it don't got nothing to do with the parent, it definitely has everything to do with the child. Okay, if I teach my child right from wrong, right, then that gives them, just like we have the option to do right or the decision to make when we have choices, our kids got that same choice to do right or wrong. If they choose to do wrong, we cannot be the blame. You cannot blame yourself for that. You cannot. You know that you did your best with your best while you, and we not all perfect. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you have to make mistakes with your kids so they can also see that you're not perfect. Nobody's in it. And I'm not talking about, look, I'm talking about in life. You're going to make some mistakes. Mistakes is going to be made, right? Period. But that don't mean that you have to help or hold yourself guilty because a child chooses to do what a child wants to do. Not on top of the fact these kids feel like they fucking entitled to everything. Yes, privileged and obligated. When you got little ass kids talking about they want a seafood boil, we was happy to get food outside when we was growing up. That was a privilege within itself because we had home cooked food. Home cooked food. Now kids tell you what they want, what they like, what they don't like. Shit, they'll tell you who they like and who they don't like. And it might be you. You bullshitting. I'm a great mother and I have one that's an asshole. My oldest daughter's an asshole too. And then listen, it happens that way, but don't let them asshole you. Listen, if that's who you choose to be, that's who you choose to be. I mean, I love her, of course I do. She's here on the regular basis. But her attitude sucks. And I tell her that on the regular basis. Her attitude sucks. Like my daughter is one of those people that don't think before she speak. She will speak and then she will think. But once it's already out there, sis, it's sad. It's said. I was checking from the back to see if the butt came. Once it's said, it's said. And she just hasn't grasped the concept of that yet. But listen, we always got, listen, out of God give us some kids. It's always that one that's fucking broken. It's always that one that's broken. And I told her by the time you realize the shit that you done broke, sometime it might be too late to fix. Because, I take pride on being a great ass mother, right? Zim, is that your buzz? Yeah. But at the end of the day, she's going to have to deal with her demons. Do you understand? I've done my job. Don't try to make me feel bad for who you decide or choose to be. And sometimes kids will try to make you feel bad for the people that they choose to be. We can't control nobody but ourselves. Even though we birth these kids, put these kids here, and they are a part of us, they are also a part of us that once they outside of us, we have no control over. We can advise. I tell my kids that all the time. Now, decision to put things within yourself. I had to plug my charger in, y'all. I'm sorry. But don't ever feel bad if you know that you did what you're supposed to do. Okay, we cannot counteract for the asshole that our kids choose to become. No. Uh-uh. You are who you choose to be. And I know who I am. And I know that I ain't made you on no shit like that. So at the end of the day, girl, that's some shit you're gonna have to deal with. But then she always comes around. Trust me, because we have a great it's hard to say. It's like she know I'm not gonna tolerate her shit. I'm one person that is not going to be accepting of the shit that she tosses out. So it be a conflict thing. Like I tells her, I think my daughter still throws adult tantrums. I think she has adult tantrums. I really do. Let me see. Okay. Well, I love you guys, and I'm just going to have to come back because I want to make sure that the bus matron sees me when she pulls up or whatever. So once I put them on the back on the bus, I'll definitely come back. I love you guys. Blessing, 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 blessings.